About to play, by the way. Shout out to Jodo.
I know.
That's
Jodo
GSL.
go.
That's
Jodo
GSL.
go. GSL. Legend. Gotta get that one on YouTube. There's the JD.
Right away, trying to find the mark here. Gets the air-to-air strong start, especially with the pillar to get the back turn.
Immediately into a Behemoth Typhoon. What do y'all mean, huh? Look at the names. Use your eyes, read. Oh, not able to read that low, though, coming from Lolo. Coming from GSL, I should say. Templar Trace coming through at 50 big
Vaya
for the
parry.
Metro as the super gets parried.
Oh, 151 in the match arena and around in the back pocket of GSL. The Legend doing it once again. Tries to go for the dash up there, but couldn't quite find the mark.
Thank you again for that $50 contribution. Absolutely massive. Okay, just goes for the close slash into nothing, trying to bait out the flash kick there from GSL.
Oh, the double, the triple. What else do we need? Trying to send the Behemoth tier 2D, almost finds the mark. A knockdown could be game-changing.
Oh, and there's the 5D. Goes for the run through to take the corner. Run through again, just putting Lolo into the blender. Axe kick for the plus frames.
Did you want to deflect
Knockdown.
shield me? You're trying to send me out of here?
Didn't move at all. Literally did not move at all.
Chono's in chat said, "Ah, we're blitzing. Let's go."
What am I doing?
You're winning, Jodo. Lock the f in. Oh, Lolo, big opportunities to come back in this one. But once again, as we said, fighting an uphill battle into what is a difficult matchup.
I mean, it's been playing it well, just unfortunately let that round slip away. Needed the one touch, but it all crumbled from a counter hit JS from GSL. All right, 6P. Trying to go for the axe kick. I love that gold burst there from Lolo. And the JS going to connect, getting the burst out of GSL.
With Behemoth, trying to go for the jump in, reading the opportunities, but no, a 6P, an overhead.
All right, just shoot him. Shoot him, that's it.
Full clip, love to see it. Straight in with the RC Behemoth, good God.
Just admiring the handiwork there before the cold shoulder of the close slash as Kopi VT comes through with a raid. Hope you're doing well, Kopi.
Oh no, the alley-oop into the... L-Rev, do something. The 2v1 with the drone.
Oh my God, there's the burst. Pulling out the gun once again. Switch G.
Your life bar. Yeah, your life bar. Oh, that was getting a little bit messy there, Lolo. Way to poke from a safe distance. Extremely strong showing in the corner there.
I feel like things have gone a little off the rails, Proxy. We gotta reel it back in.
Listen, I'll reel it back in when Lolo versus Booty Scratcher is done. You know what I'm saying?
Insert Loves Men as the sponsor. That's crazy. Oh my God, what are we doing here? Clash on the Behemoth. Already had the next one locked in.
Okay, guard point stance, beautiful.
There's the run through, harassing with a back turn 5K.
Yup, you knew.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no
Heard
one
that.
Oh yeah, these crates. Just Wake up flash kick through the drone. Why not? Send it back with the wild assault. It's just
2D. He's FD. You see the FD bubble and you flash kick.
Why not?
Goat shit. I don't care. That was amazing.
That's why the name's Johto Goat. Yeah, no, your fireball ain't gonna beat the drone. That's invincible. Now harassing here with the behemoth into the RC overhead, coming through double overhead with the OTG right on your dome once again. Get through this wall.
Perfect. Yeah, nothing can be done on that one. A perfect coming through for Lolo, just absolutely mauls the round away.
Nine.
JSL does not care about the drones at all.
Vaya grosa, bro.
But this time the cross up into the disgusting confirm.
Through the wall once again. A Lolo trying to take the game forward, get that 2-1 lead. Just needs to find a straight hit. Has the meter to do it. Just churn the butter. Churn the butter. GSL is not going to stop pressing buttons.
Down.
Oh, 5D. No shot. No shot. There's the burst. Last opportunity. Sending up the drone to cover the neutral. All comes down to this interaction. Proxy 2.
Oh, big Sam!
Ship damage.
I mean, Johto had to have been thinking about Skyfish there. That's the only reason you have to close the distance. It's so uncomfortable, but you have to cautiously close the distance there. The minigun is just is a round sealer.
Minigun is scary to pull out because it had been consistently getting blown up, though. GSL had been jumping in on it.
Oh, Johto says they tried the HDP in between the behemoth there.
That's crazy.
No, round start DP doesn't work, but we burst right away.
All right, send out the gun. There's the burst. Big whiff of the behemoth, but it was just a way to reel GSL in. There it is. Berserker Barrage.
Massive hit rate with the Berserker Barrage. It's actually kind of crazy. And it's harassing a max distance with these normals here, as well as peppering in the guard point stance. Doesn't have a lot of answers coming up to these situations here. Lolo, a big guess, and unfortunately guesses incorrect. Tap dust finds the mark, and we juggle it all the way to the corner.
And into the next round here. All right, into the back turn stance, goes for the overhead. Gonna be able to send him through the wall once again. Trying to go for the 2P to challenge a run through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caught in the blender.
No first
Nine.
bait! Holy moly! Johto! 2-2?
Game 5. Lolo and a legend going down to the wire.
Chat, just for reference, the only reason we're ever saying GSL is because YouTube monetization and algorithm hates that middle word as much as I want. Oh God.
Well,
I hate to have to butcher it, but GSL the homie.
When you're trying to commentate a fast-paced match like this, it just comes out easy. GSL, you know?
Oh God. Johto said this is where we lose? Shut up. Lock in.
Johto, you gotta do it for the LGBTQ plus community. It's all riding on your shoulder.
I need round 3.
Oh my god, he canceled the behemoth right away, getting that 50% health. DP. Dash up with a 2S, catching the backdash here. Goes immediately to turn, sends out the super. Oh.
Okay, runs through, gets the hit. Everything coming up beautifully right now. Again, the overhead. Max meter.
Oh, trying to catch the jump out. It's going to be blocked. That's plus frames. Sending out another one. Where are you running, Lolo?
Nowhere is the answer. Full burst still available.
Roan goes to the Wild Assault into the run through. Now we're in the mid-screen blender. Left, right, left, right. When will it stop?
Backdash is out of trouble. Tried to 6P.
And the Berserker Barrage again!
Opportunity here. It's gonna go same side. It's been crossed up so often.
Oh my god, trading with the Skyfish into the RC. Lolo able to get the burst out. Last opportunity here, possibly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and they got the wall splat too.
An opportunity to fight though.
Massive trade and runs right into the Behemoth. Final game, final round.
Still somehow sitting on the same burst.
Oh, getting clipped by the 2S. That one's brutal. Able to run through. Staying same side, harassing with the back turn K.
Nice block on the dust. Lolo's so awake.
Overhead connects, no follow-up. Afterwards, there's the RC trying to dash up with the 6P. Guard point to block the 2S. Catches the backdash. Should be able to break the wall and close it out into top 8 winners. Proxy, say his name.
That's the legend top 8.
Started.
¿Estás pensando en crear una newsletter pero no sabes por dónde empezar? Probablemente hayas intentado vender en redes sociales.
What is happening? What is happening?
It's a good night, Proxy.
Oh god, all right, here we go. Getting ourselves started here. State already applied, trying to use that armor to sign liberally. Teleports this time after the arbor sign. Loving the ideas there. Got Pepper in the dust there. I like the idea with the jump dust. Teleport again gets us out of the corner though. Fubuki doing a great job here and is able to block the Ozansa. No jump scares. Teleport the throw is definitely good. Finds the 5K, and here it comes. Bruce with Tooth and Chalice Cola. Sets up for the break. Another positive bonus, especially off the hard knockdown here. But he's going to choose to use that to try and take a little bit of room back. Backdashes away, and unfortunately, has got ourselves caught in a worse situation because of it here. But instead, just lands empty and gets thrown for their trouble. Things go a little bit farther off to the wayside than I think they were expecting.
Oh, the teleport into the 2S. Nice.
Vaya
What the
combo.
pickup with a wild assault.
State reapplied, 50 meters, still intact. BRT forward and catches the parry.
Delayed there from Fubuki. Now, I do want to say that I think on paper... Shut up, Alexa. I think on paper that this is probably difficult for a Biken. I hope you all could not hear my Alexa talking in the office.
Hey, shut up, Alexa. Just like in the distance. Oh my god.
But Baiken is a little bit on the shorter range, right? Unless she's utilizing things like JS or maybe the 2H to kind of close the gap. But either way, due to her shorter range, it means that she really has to work through that minefield that's set up by Testament.
What a time to be alive. What?
All right, we got the TNS colorway, though, off the Buki VR.
Trying to find the mark. Ends up spending the burst there. Again, we're trying to check jumps preemptively with the JD, but they're not finding the mark.
Oh, unfortunately. Really just running into this wall. There's the big chomp, gonna score the hard knockdown. Oh, trying to go for the dash under Jolanson there. Unfortunately, it did trade. And yeah, just having a really difficult time navigating these Grave Reapers.
Well, finds the low, very nice, especially with the Tommy to follow up. Actually does way more damage to the wall than I thought. That breaks pretty quick.
Teleport just to escape. And we know that, we mentioned time and time again, you know, we talked about Fubuki and Safukai. Fubuki is definitely the teleport favored Testament player. Loves to utilize those teleports for all different kinds of scenarios, whether it's escaping or going for those nasty mix-ups.
Ooh, speaking of which, the teleport with the Stain State already applied is more than good enough in the moment. Takes a bite out of Crime, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's 2 in a row for Fubuki, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. 2-0. Fubuki in full control so far in this set. And again, this is the final top 8 winner side qualifier match. And then we get to jump into our top 8. What's going on?
I don't know, bro. It's just life is crazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Chat, are y'all having a good time tonight? Y'all having a good time watching some Guilty Gear Strive, everyone on Twitch and on YouTube?
Goofy ass tournament. Definitely, this is a great one to have a first time to the YouTube. Shout out to y'all. Good to see y'all.
Oh, trying to go for the 2H. I like that idea, just going for 2H to try and push in. But you need to figure out a way to lock Fubuki down. You get sent right back to square one after that burst. Ooh, the dash in with the bar slash.
Okay, definitely appreciate the burst there. That's too far. Ooh, okay, big commitment. I like that. Is able to kind of exit out of it as well.
Oh, JD actually utilizing that to move yourself away from the Grave Reaper. Great movement options there. Mega just trying to chase down. It's so difficult when Bike is so stubby.
Okay, we're good. 6P, a little too far. Still good.
Oh, that low air dash, able to avoid the Arbiter's side. Now finally has Fubuki locked down in the corner. Watch out for the YRC.
Oh.
Gets the bait on it, and then JD connects.
One bait.
Beautiful round from Megarura.
One round.
My time was definitely good. Actually gets a trade there with the Tatami Mad. Clean connection. Dropped combo though.
Well, the use of the Kabari there. Need to see more of that Kabari getting tossed out in those gaps just to try and reel Testament in. VRC rising JK, but went for the S Kabari just a little too early.
Cool. First timing's definitely good. Stain State somehow reaches high enough to actually get the connection.
Wild. Able to perfectly angle this unholy diver as well to keep the Stain State on Megarura at all times. Succubi's sister's gonna break the wall here for Fubuki. Okay, and just creating that space, chasing up to the skies. Send out the unholy diver. Stain State applied once again. Fubuki looking for the last touch to close this out.
Might have to send a gold burst at some point here just to be able to try, but unfortunately, again, Arbiter's Sign able to interrupt a quick little bite.
Good with this top 8.
Alex Serrano es uno de los SEOs que conozco con más experiencia en el sector. Montó su propia agencia de SEO. Ha sido profesor en varios másters y escuelas de negocio, y junto con él he preparado el evento SEO Profesional 2025. Va a hablarte del cambiante mundo del SEO en la época de la inteligencia artificial, y también vas a ver un montón de grandes referentes del sector que te van a contar cómo han hecho del SEO un negocio y un estilo de vida. Contaremos con otros profesionales como Sicoda Andrés, Álvaro Peña, Lorena Romero, Head of SEO de Puma o Fernando Macía. Un evento online totalmente gratuito de 2 días donde aprenderás con algunos de los mejores SEOs de España durante bastantes horas.
Okay. Feeling each other out here slow. First blood is going to go to 4 hops. Starting the pressure up. Reeling on in. Nice with the punish there on the 2K.
Okay. Ended up setting things pretty well here. Fireball comes through. Tries to send the 2D a touch too far away. Way to not bite though for 4 hops. What did 4 hops enter as recently? 4 hops entered under an alternate tag recently.
I can't keep track of them all.
This Dark Elf Lover? Is this what I'm thinking of? Shout out?
What?
Claro que iba a hacer flash kick.
Chat, is that who I'm thinking of? Nice super!
Claro que iba a hacer
I'm sure they
flash.
were excited for Oblivion Remastered.
Oh my god! Yeah, Dark Elf Lover 9000! Jesus!
Vaya 6 Hostias, el daño, bro.
Can't deal with this, man.
Straight back
Super.
in, 4 hops, gets the open up, gonna go straight in for the overdrive here. Good amount of damage, not quite
Sí, es
enough
muy
to
mal.
kill though.
How am I supposed to comment?
Bueno, si quieres ver...
Alright, 5D is gonna connect.
Esta es mi tier list. No está ordenado dentro de las tier, pero...
Next, nice with the big pickup. Ooh, going for the left, right, mid screen.
A mí no me gusta el
He's
más
gonna come out.
ahora.
Here comes the parry.
Oh, buen paso.
See ya.
Oh my god, you're gone. You're absolutely, I don't care. See ya.
Hostia, está vivo.
Somehow still alive,
Y
and
no hace
there it is, the
crítico.
chip damage, catching the jump there from 4 hops.
Oh my god. Game 1. GSL the GOAT. The momentum cannot be stopped.
Tú piensas que
Nice
Leo es más
DP.
macho para Ino porque Leo es, si no fuera buen personaje, entonces.
Okay, roll in. Gets the tether on.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
babe.
the legend going for the flash kick, gonna be blocked, but gonna burst right out of the tether. That's a smart decision.
Nice. Buen pica. Vaya bloqueo.
No run through attempt there. There it is, finally the run through.
Que
If we
ojalá
can counter
tener
hit back
un-
turn S should be enough to close up this
Un
round
DP,
here.
tío.
Yeah, able to drag it all the way to the wall.
Quiero un DP.
Looking strong, even on the resources here. Setting a round up, continuing to thrive. 2K and 5K, not gonna find much. Guard point to actually avoid the pull-in.
Oh, and the DP once again getting blown up. No burst to save you this time. Look at that health bar just melting away.
Super. No va a dar. Uff. Vaya cuarto,
Oh,
es
and
que
the
de
guard
verdad.
point.
Try to send it once again. I mean, our hit rate on that super has been
Ay.
absolutely massive.
No de lo
Once we
te-
sign up
Vaya
the kill,
trade.
and we do trade with the DP. The Kabari actually
Que no
ends
ha
up
dado el
getting the
puto
trade.
DP.
Oh, just goes for the jump back. JK though actually confirms it into the wild assault to push all the way to the wall with the wall break. To H. Goes to the RC. I love the use of RC here from GSL
Buen,
though.
buen bloqueo. Nice.
Oh no, not gonna be able to RC that one, unfortunately. And again,
Tío,
these
los combos de
DP
Bacon
punishes
están
just
muy
an
guapos.
obscene amount of damage.
Cuando no te los comes
Timing a
tú.
little bit late on the burst.
Buen
Nice block
bloqueo.
from the dust. Chills. Opportunity to fight back now. 6P, very nice. Gets in the back turn as well.
¡Oh! Y el cross-up está muerto. No, le hace el reach. Está
Just
muerto.
dancing around, waiting for the button press, and there's the super.
That's how we're punishing. That's how we're locked in. 2 games in a row, GSL.
A genius! Too good with it. They right back
Brutal.
into the biking room. It's like being locked in a padded cell just covered in biking pictures.
I think the craziest thing about this too is that Jodo, aka GSL, is in chat after every single round, after every single game, just saying whatever.
Which is
This
crazy.
is powerful energy.
It is powerful energy. Really
Y le va a
riling
el
the chat
boost.
here.
Muy bueno.
Knows how to play to the crowd. That's 50% of your life, by the way.
Ooh, and the 2DRC might have been 100 if they actually were able to get the full confirm. Tried to go for the last right power bomb, but get stuffed. Not getting stuffed out of this one though. You're getting stuffed
I
into
cannot-
the bag.
I cannot believe how good Jodo's playing right now. This is actually ridiculous.
So for people who don't know, GSL's best placing in a TNS bracket was 47, I believe, and now in top 8.
¡Hala, tío! Ese no lo había visto nunca. Ese nunca. Muy bueno.
3 cuts in a moon.
Oh, pulled in. You're locked in here with me, though. Of course, there's the DP.
Oh, trying to go for the throw, but he is going to get caught by the big boot 6K.
No, le va a hacer un reverse. Nice
Ooh,
pal.
Nice parry.
And a beautiful DP there out of the Kabari attempt.
Otro.
Does it once again, just waiting for 4 hops to cancel into a special move there. Most Vikings are going to go for a Kabari. This time blows it up the air dash.
Hostia, es que el daño que hace
Grab 2 eyes
Baiken,
once
tú.
again, and thus we trust on the combo game.
Buen
But
bloqueo
now,
del tap
the tap
dash.
does. The future of our tournament here at stake gets to pull in.
¡No podía haber matado! Ahora mata.
Not enough, I don't think.
Wall break. No mata.
Uh-oh.
Y hace yo
Oh,
Sansen
there
con
we
2
go, Yo
cojones.
Johnson.
Se podía haber comido un DP en
Getting a
4
game on the board. Still, it's an uphill battle. Got to get this reverse 3-0. Once the smoke, jumping right into it.
Tournament. Code.
Finds the 2K, tries to use the Wild Assault. Unfortunate timing there, but does manage to get the burst out. I'm surprised that throw came up Biken's way.
Whiffs. 6P flash on the Kabari, just sending out the super here. Ooh, I like not spending the RC. That's exactly what GSL was expecting.
Buen block.
Continuing to weather the storm. Good timing on the
Buen
flash
jazz
break, but
block.
Just block for the punish is massive. And then the empty jump throw comes through once again.
Alright, reeled on in. Bro, you're trapped in here with me.
Always one of the scariest things that can happen against Leo.
Yeah, not going for the Kabari there. Expecting GSL to go for the flash kick.
Pulling bit by bit, a little at a time. 4 hops
Que le hace el reverse, bro. Buah, a mí me hace un reverse a la Valkyrie y me pega una tilteada histórica,
Even Stevens. What a whip punish though to start.
But a burst right off the bat. Yes,
Ya no.
Kabari, you can see GSL knocking those flash kicks
Usa
on the
la
Kabari
cuerda.
attempts nearly as much.
¿Cuánto
So it's a
daño?
position
Es que,
where they're
tío,
holding
¿por qué
on
Viking
to
hace
this
tanto
Viking
daño?
offense.
¿Qué cojones?
Whoa! What a PRC. A little bit scrambly there, so was able to secure a counter hit into
Claro
the
que
parry.
hace pa.
No super after the parry, actually.
Pues lo cancelas.
Nice PRC backwards from 4 hops, keeping themselves safe, but also putting themselves in the corner. Not gonna matter if they can fight their way out, though, Proxy.
Oh, and it clashes and he says,
¡Oh, salto!
I'm gonna let it rock.
Pero tenéis que
I
haberlo
don't
puniseado.
care.
Nah, ahora... ¡Buena! Y mata. Uf, me ha asustado, digo, que tienes el puto Roman Cancel, bro.
Set point. What a turnaround here from 4 hops. 2H right off the bat into the Wild Assault. Gonna get a
No, yo me pego una
massive lead
tilteada.
to kick things off.
Si me hace una Viking un reverse histórico,
The anti-air here. GSL creating some space after that just block. But 4 hops absolutely happy to take advantage of it.
Pero mucha gente está reportando mi tierra.
Crazy, and there's the throw. 4 hops gonna do it. Hop in
No
their
pensaba
way
que lo viera, pero
winners
tanta gente.
finals.
Liado.
Sending Jojo go down to the loser side.
Hostia,
of the bracket.
este va a ser muy bueno.
Sorry, I gotta...
Fubuki contra que usted va a ser una partida muy
Pedido C.
buena. Si no me como anuncio. ¿Qué anuncio es Trifa, tío?
Good.
I gotta clear my head for a minute.
It's all right.
What a world we're living in today, Jobber.
This is a normal TNS match right here. SQ versus Fubuki. We've seen this plenty and plenty of times. SQ, she's coming through with the ramp.
¿Será malo el matchup para el Tesla? El de la RAM.
And this one's interesting because obviously Sword Toss is so strong against Grave Reaper that Fubuki is going to have to be a little bit more measured about where they
Buen
place
throw. Qué bueno es Fubuki, tío.
Yeah, plus, I mean, getting caught at the ranges where rock is effective is just a death sentence for pretty much every character, but especially for a character who has to try and stand their ground at the mid-range like Testament. Damn.
Oh, super. Not going to be able to connect there.
Nice.
It's the RC. Nice block there from SQ.
Backdash. Don't do it. I thought for sure that was going to be a 6P anti-air. Instead, just watches them fall down.
¡Vaya throw!
He gets a throw on the windshield wipers.
Vaya... Pero ¿cómo tiene esa reacción?
Clean. Fubuki securing the first blood. Immediate burst, doesn't want to allow SQ to gain any momentum. Trying to maintain the momentum that they built up. I love that too, that delayed falling Grave Reaper to try and stay burst safe as well. Full sword explosion, catches with the 2K. More Tabato, not a ton of damage though.
Eyeing up the explosion, especially up the Blackbeat, things not looking good. 50 meters still available. Dash up for the throw, but Fubuki's the one that gets it.
Oh, and the dash up, just down back. Drip trying to bait out exactly that. A reversal response from SQ. The deep flex shield into the far slash. Or the 5H, I should say. Actually, Fubuki taking game one.
Vamos. Buenino.
Oh, I see someone else in chat got their Strive vinyl today. Me too.
Let's go. Everybody finally getting it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Paus lindo.
There's the burst. Dash up rising JP. I agree with the burst there from Fubuki. Just create space, get back to neutral. SQ's burst was already on the
Buen
table as well.
Cispe. Hostia, ¿qué ha pasado? Buena espada.
Sword just blowing right through, able to block the reversal. Super. SQ. Now building up some momentum, building up some steam.
Teleport to the same position. Couple backdashes here. Unfortunately, see that danger popping up. No danger left over on this one though. Gets the connection, uses the wild assault, and the teleport leaves him in a great space for mix-up.
Straight to the super here. Gonna apply the stain state, break the wall. Fantastic positioning right now for Fubuki.
Oh, buen teleport.
Get through the storm. The whipped far slash is gonna get punished by a teleport 2P.
Y el low. Arbiter sign, creo que
this
se
time the
llama.
low arbiter sign is the one to find the mark. Round apiece. Honestly, a must-win for SQ here, I'd say.
And a sword explosion. No, another beautiful throw there from Fubuki. Catching with the 5K. I wonder what SQ was trying to go for there. Maybe a dash forward, maybe a jump. It wasn't a counter hit, so got caught in some kind of movement frames.
Claro que tiene 100% de barra, tú. Nada.
Teleporting there back down to the
Te puede dar
ground.
desde Hawái.
Now just being very tricky,
super
hard
tiene
to
un
catch
rango
here while
insano.
peppering SQ. Nickel and diming them. There's the RC, tries to bait the burst.
¡Gol Burst! A bloquear ahora, crack.
These
Oh.
are the situations you have had to spend the burst here. Now you can just honestly start to look for chip potentially.
No!
But no, the sword
Not like
the
this.
presence of mind to be ready for the pickup, but no kill.
Buen block.
About to get the sword back as well,
No
so
me
extending the pressure
jodas.
there with the RC. Sword will be back very, very soon.
A mí que me
There
digan
it
que este
is,
personaje
but
no
it
está
doesn't matter,
roto
was
me
able
tiene
to
loco.
pick
Si el
up
que me dice que este
anyway.
personaje no está roto no tiene sentido. Porque Ramón ahora mismo es de los mejores del juego.
Tying
Pero
things up
como casi no
one
llega al juego.
apiece.
Qué barbaridad. Me tiene bailando.
SQ has been making the stray hits count here and been doing a good job chasing down Fubuki with the way that they're being so hot with the movement.
I mean, that's always one of the standout things about their playstyle, right? See how far it can take him here. Burst is going to come out right away on the clean touch, but Fubuki still stuck to the corner now. It's a worthwhile burst for SQ to win this positional war already. It also detracts from the value of Fubuki's burst. Fubuki bursts and is now in the exact same situation once again, but a back throw changes things completely.
And now just trying to figure out a way to get in without getting clipped by the Stain State, but does get caught by the 6P. Still not enough to secure the kill with this hard knockdown. Puts Fubuki in a dominating position. Doesn't get the safe jump.
Yeah, either missed times or just try to go for some fakey stuff. It'll work out either way. Good. Okay. It felt for sure like the Stain State was going to come out. Thought for sure Unholy Diver was going to go low there. So the quick change up on the high fireball. What a way to switch things up on SQ there.
Oh, dash up 6B is actually able to connect into the Daru.
Nice. Tech.
Space. Again, 6P. Locked him back down. Oh, instant fireball. Almost gets punished. SQ does end up finding the mark here.
Oh, and the 2K into the sword explosion blue beat combo. Now this is the tug of war round, Proxy.
Esta ronda es muy
Get that
importante.
extra cushion, 2-1.
Oh, buen 6P.
Yeah, full flash working out well. That full burst for Fubuki. How are we going to get the value out of it? Sword explosion from behind. Yes, absolutely. Protect yourself now.
Nice.
Big.
The movement here. Movement is really incredible from both of these players. The way that SQ is trying to navigate
Buen throw.
through all of these projectiles, but also the way that Fubuki just is so slippery with the teleport.
Look at the amount of meter we
Lo
have.
va a matar,
We
tiene
might not
100%,
get
lo
to
mata.
access it here.
Con el ¿Por qué no ha hecho el rayo?
No, only had one sword though, still alive.
Oh, and the deflect shield does get caught in the dome with the JS.
No.
SQ didn't commit. /E is going to be able to close it out though. SQ now up 2-1.
Yeah, when you have a character with a high dash speed like that, if you are already at like where the fireball is going to end up, you can just freely hold the dash macro in a moment like that. Great recognition of the situation, situational awareness, as well as execution on the situation from SQ.
Rio, this could be the last round. The last match, I should say. Oh, that IAD getting just a tip of the JS. Clean. big whip on the 6P. Fubuki, once again, utilizing that teleport to great effect.
¿Por qué no lo...?
Punish? Oh,
Yeah,
probably
maybe
thought that the RC, yeah.
Yeah, I think was scared of the second use of the meter.
Buen throw.
Slick timing on the teleport though. These throw resets have been where all our money
No es
has
la
been
mejor,
made so
pero
far.
sí es
Pro
muy buena.
Fubuki, it comes through once again, but the sword throw knocks us to the wall.
Porque le arreglaron los bugs.
Just trying to build up that risk gauge, keep Fubuki
Pero sigue siendo muy
locked down,
bueno.
buying time to get these swords back for even more
Ahora el top 1 es
pressure,
Johnny.
Proxy.
Finally does find the legs. The
Bueno, dice la gente
39
Johnny,
second block
Golewi.
string. Not quite that, but you know what I mean.
Feels like it.
Está entre
Ooh,
Johnny,
what a whip punish, though.
Golewi.
Good way to start. The fireball teleports instead of
Pod
applying the
también.
stain, and is able to get a decent mix off of this one. What a great press from SQ.
Nice.
US able to connect with the counter hit.
Hombre,
It's all Fubuki so
desde
far
el
this round.
parche está roto. De la Season 4.
6H is gonna catch. What a conversion from SQ. She sends Fubuki through the wall. Yeah, just buy time to try and get some of that meter back, but Ops wants to spend the burst, doesn't want to be a hero.
Doesn't want to be a hero.
Max distance. Haven't defended. Wow, and the instant air dash. The timing of the jump dash worked out beautifully, and everything completely going. It's just crumbling for Fubuki right now.
Pero Awa para mí está underrated.
Into the super, not enough to secure the kill, but this hard knockdown, it's gonna be next to impossible.
O sea, es que es absurda en el Yellow Rage.
And there we go with the second
Dicen que es muy mala desde que la
SQ
mejoran en el parche, pero es
secures
absurda en
her
el
spot
Relus
in
Yellow
winners
Rage.
finals.
Absolutely, so they're gonna have to. That character's ridiculous. But
O sea, en el Yellow... ¿Pero qué es este anuncio, bro? En el Yellow Rage es absurdo. Y te puedes tirar... Tienes... Si haces burst, tienes Yellow Rage gratuito. Con el burst.
Jobber, it's time. Lock it in.
We're about to
El
experience some
burst
absolute
Yellow
cinema
Rage
here.
gratuito.
Classified coming through on Giovanna, but cloned.
Por lo menos
with
contra Ino.
the
Con otros personajes no sé, pero
Slayer.
contra Ino Yellow Rage
It's
gratuito.
the gorilla. We need 100 men, quick.
Atticus coming through. I wish there was more Axel too. I'm 100% with you, but appreciate you for the sub. Thank you.
We need to
Oh,
buff
wait,
that character. But don't need to buff classified. This guy's already cracked, sending clones straight through the wall.
I follow through super strong, of course, with the
Debería
PRC as
subir a
well.
Twitter
Drop
mentir,
combo
please.
though. Doesn't matter. Double overhead.
Antes de que salga
American
un
reset, that's
parche.
alright. Right, just goes for the map a hunch right off the bat. Plus frames there for classified. Nice backdash into the 2H
Me
punish.
asesinan como con mi tier list de marcha. What? Nice.
Then we got Jack and Dandy playing too. Let's go. Far slash, catching classified in the air.
Buen throw.
Scoop. Same side. I love that setup there. Anytime you get thrown,
No,
the
no
fact
lo
that it's a 50-50 left-right is kind of terrifying against this character.
That disgusting stuff to come through. Nice little whip punish, as well as that is not the starter you want to get hit by. Unfortunate stuff coming up for Clone there.
UV. Oh, deflect shield gonna get tossed. Give me your soul. Going once again. And now gonna get sent through the wall. Classified with game one.
I mean, I feel like we've been overcomplicating this on social media. The gorilla just lost to it's one lady and one dog.
Hey, but I mean, we're in top 8 in a 160 player bracket. This gorilla's already gone through well over 100 men.
So, you're saying the fatigue?
If you throw enough people at the gorilla, eventually the gorilla's gonna run out.
Duel 1. We're back in it though. Straight away, trying to take the connection, use the wild salt, slick on the cross up.
Counter hit.
Nice.
Just goes for the super mappa hunch.
Punch.
Oh, I love that. Pile bunker into the fast RC 6K. Not going to be able to catch Classified, though. Instead, you're going to catch these feet. Massive mortal counter on the 5H, leading to a solid confirm.
Nice.
Oh, that looked like a blown setup. I thought that was mistimed, but actually it was just kind of ridiculous move from Classified. I like that. Cool. Facing is good. That's the spiral arrow one more time. 6P gets the interruption. Burst from Clone. Just get me out of here.
Trying to slide in, close the gap there. Love the movement with the dandy step. Trying to block this.
Madre mía, pero hazle 6P, por
It is
favor.
getting cranked.
Y ahora que le hace 6P, tío.
This is gonna hurt. Lots of damage thanks to how high the risk was.
¡Ay! No ladies.
Oh, this is one of those moments. Oh,
Mata.
No,
Esto es muerte.
On the loop, and that is certainly going
Qué
to be your
barbaridad.
death. No meter required.
Hammer. Ooh, into the cross-up pile bunker. Cross-up pile bunker with no meter to back it up on top of that.
Reversal Mappa Hunch actually gets beaten by the 5K, finds another DP. Classified kind of going nuclear right now.
To the throw, doesn't even need the RC to close out that round. Beautiful stuff here from Classified. Again, sadly, this is the loser side of the bracket, so one of these players is getting eliminated. You know, we're talking a lot about gorillas. A little fun information for chat is in Exerd, there are system voices. You can make the voice of the game, the system voice, one of the characters in the game. If you make Eno the system voice, when you pick Soul, she calls him a gorilla. She just says gorilla.
Eso es verdad.
He knew. She was ahead of her time.
Very much ahead of her time.
Oh, spent the wild assault and looked for the throw. Classified again, though, on these defensive choices has just been absolute perfection.
Over goes for the 2S to actually bring Classified in. False sense of security, and then the pile bunker. Oh my god, look at this routing. Able to
Buen
put
combo.
Clone right back into the corner. Ooh. You're dead? Yeah, I didn't even need the super mappa hunch.
Never a question. Never a question.
This character
Clone
don't need
play
the
this.
meter.
You and Clone play the same color too, huh?
I don't play this color.
Oh, do you play default?
Yeah, I play default.
Oh, okay. This is just normally what you play on other characters.
Yeah, I don't know.
Big
It's
fan
the brown jacket. The brown jacket that I'm not big on.
RC, kind of looking, getting aggressive. Interrupts the 2H. What a press.
Oh, there's the YRC. Yeah, good call out there from Classified. YRC knew that the cross-up pile bunker was coming. That was a TK pile bunker also. Or Kara pile bunker. Get my terminology wrong. The 2S is going to connect, though. That's right.
Nice.
The 2K kick him in the face on the OTG. Classified set point here from the losers bracket. Clone, a lot of room to roam right now. Jesus.
Oh my god, the left, rights, they're unending. Another pile bunker. Are you okay?
Madre mía, bro.
Sadly, the answer is always no. In the moments like that, 2-1 cloned. It's a slow climb back to the top. We're good for it. And again, the winner of this, it's not gonna get any less stressful. The winner of this has to go play Johto, so it's gonna be, it's gonna be fast and furious no matter what.
Oh man, either way, classified up against Johto or getting Slayer versus Leo, it's gonna be a good time. Whoa, that was weird. The trade, the both of them just freezing in front of each other. But able to secure the knockdown, goes for the OTG. Nice 2P to catch the Dandy Step mix-up. That's another round secured.
Dude, you just die so fast in moments like that. The combos, actually, the life bar just depleted so quickly here. Finds the cross-up once again. Continues to find the mark.
Oh, bueno.
Classified, there we go. Nice little poke.
You could tell
Buen
players
backdash.
feeling themselves when they're sending out multiple pile bunkers with no meter to back it up. But now you're going to be on your back once you go through this glass. Ooh, right up in the guts with a close slash into the RC. That should be the round. No, not quite.
Okay. Thought we were about to have one of those moments. Classified though, set point once again.
Oh my god. We're going to game 5 off of one pile bunker. Make it 3.
Every single connection, pile bunker after pile bunker, they're just all hitting. There's just 100% accuracy on cloned in the entirety of game 4. Oh my god. I'm down to see either one of these matches here, but cloned versus Johto will be it'll be
Yeah, that one will go straight out to the person that said it's an A2 matchup.
Close slash finds the mark again though. Takes the bite, Universal.
2-2, no me lo puedo
And there's
creer.
the connection.
Pero qué está pasando
About
con
to
los
send you to
Rivers,
Mars.
tío?
Gets the pickup. OTG one more time. You're dead.
Dead.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
All right, it's all down to this. Can the 100th man save the day, or is the gorilla gonna take it home? Good first.
We're settling it once and for
Hostias.
all, Proxy. Let the discourse end here. Look at that risk gauge.
Buen 6P.
Okay, finally able to press out. It's back.
Buen
And his
backdash.
backdash is the Master's Hammer. Mid Andy stepped attempt. Gets the wall break. Final game.
Final round.
Of course, we have
Top
to go
lady.
all the way to the decider. Cloned a little bit ahead on burst here.
Nice
Straight
6P.
sends in its Snare Dash. Your Slayer.
Not a good place to be. Spinning dog kick.
Kick.
Classified with quite the life lead. But Clone still has 100 tension, or 100 burst, I should say. There it is, spent immediately.
Buena pillada.
Slash finds the mark. Do we get closer up to the corner now? No.
Buen
the mark now,
deuce.
but it doesn't matter.
No dropea.
No.
No like this.
Oh my god, not like this.
Not like
He jumps
this.
over the Master's Hammer, goes for the burst. You have to close it out.
Y le mete al Roman
Fire, see it
Cáncer.
blocked, and the big boot to the gut. Classified does it.
Oh my god.
Epa, me he equivocado de pestaña, tío. No quiero contra una bike. Bueno, si me toca.
They drop. This is the first. If Paluna solo playing Dizzy, this is the first solo Dizzy player, because we have seen Danny has played Dizzy in top 8 before more than once, but this is our first solo Dizzy player, I do believe.
Hostia, es que encima contra Vikeos.
Was not a good start though for Paluna. Jack
Nice.
trying to cook up a perfect to kick things off here in this match.
Yeah, looks like that is how it's gonna start. Jack with a powerful way to get it rolling. Did take a little bit of chip from the ice. Dizzy, just trying to go fishing, doesn't quite work out in the moment. And that's where a lot of your hits are going to come from here. Once you're able to set things up, you're able to get a little bit of your high-low game going with that low fish, but a lot of it is frame trap. So if Jack knows where the situations are, where like Michael Swords come canceled, or we're trying to catch backdashes with the ice spike, trying to go fishing, those are, you can avoid a lot of hits.
Buen dash.
It's a lot of incidental stuff against Dizzy.
Qué buen dash, sí, es la presión normal del Vikeos, de mierda.
I mean, Dizzy does have decent range to be actually challenge Happy Chaos, but
Nice.
once Happy Chaos actually starts running in, here we go though.
Game time.
Getting some ice. Yeah, but right back to square one thanks to that burst from Jack. Oh, setting up the Wings of Light. Wings of Light is less of a threat of the actual damage that the Wings of Light themselves do, and it's more of a tool to make your opponent panic, right? Where they feel like they have to actually engage and do something to stop it.
Es verdad que
I
ahora
will
ya
tell
que
you
se te
straight up
pasa.
right now that the way I'm seeing Paluna actually activate it and how much time they're gaining after it, this is looking like a real threat, actually. Because normally I would 10,000% agree with you here, but for now, Jack applies the curse once again. He's going to get a full reload off of this one.
Our knockdown scenario and still full life here on Jack's side. Not enough to secure the kill, but Magic Pixel. Okay, set now double fish. I like setting out low fish and then high fish to cover if Jack tries to jump out of the
Nice.
corner. Wings of Light.
They drained a massive chunk of life, actually.
No.
But the 2S finds the mark. We were very close on the comeback there. Paluna with great pressure and great use of the wings, but unfortunately couldn't quite do it. But we were in there. I see the vision.
I see the vision indeed. Makes sense how they were able to get here to the loser side of top 8, but who sent them to loser?
We go digging.
We're on our way to get that information stat, chat.
Marvello 3-0 way
Damn.
earlier in the bracket. Really early in the bracket, like round 3.
Okay, sick. So they have been playing hella games to get here.
See if they can keep that energy, keep that momentum.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Had set up there with the ice spike, almost found the mark. Dashed up to get aggressive here, no focus though. Full reload from Jack though.
No, se ve un matchup jodido.
So far, it's been all Jack. Once again, just sending Paluna to the wall. We saw some really nice piece of life from Paluna, but unable to strongly like keep it going or form that offense consistently.
Le encantan las alas.
Oh, okay. ID. Wait, hold up. Hold up, those wings.
¡Con las alas!
And look at that damage on the throw.
Decent little bit of damage here, but
No,
not much meter
tío.
to play with afterwards. I don't think we would have had an RC even if it hadn't gone off, but still, a little chunk working out pretty okay here. Jack still able to manage through though, weathering the storm so effectively.
Nice, pica.
The immediate burst also putting Paluna back to square
Tú
one.
puedes, Peluna.
And honestly, it just
Nice,
takes a little
5K.
bit more of the items on the field, and you're trying to get through Happy Chaos' zoning, but Paluna is able
Tío,
to
que-
do it, also sending Jack straight through the wall.
¡Oh, eso mata, no!
Oh, you're a goner.
Nice way to interrupt there. Michael Sword completely slices through another round apiece situation.
Uy.
Oh, again, trying to go for the Michael Sword, which is a good option to try and blow up Happy Chaos when he has the gun out.
Buen
On the
backdash.
slow side, nice backdash.
TSX, full reload, wall broken. Paluna in a very tough spot.
Jodido.
Life-wise.
¡Ay, buen block!
To a throw.
Que convea el
OTG
puto.
gets the burst out. What a just block there on the icicle. Luna still able to close the distance.
Buena. No, te saltó el
Committed to the
throw.
throw without letting the fish go in a little bit first. I think that was the issue. Outran the fish, right? So it was kind of obvious what was about to happen.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it. And all of these games are so within reach, but Jack is just a little too clutch in these ending situations. 2 games straight. Looking to make it 3 in a row for the finish here, potentially, if Paluna can't turn up.
Duel 1.
All right, keeping it moving forward. Just block there on the Michael Sword. Immediate burst.
Jack not looking too stressed about it here, even in this situation. PRC's forward. Little chunk of damage there. Wings takes a tiny bit of life off. We get the throw again.
Mata.
Ooh. Clean sequence to be able to take the kill on that one. Paluna once again getting the round.
Nice burst. Able to catch Paluna full screen with a gunshot and convert it into a wall break. This Happy Chaos character. All right, setting up the Wings of Light once again. The only Dizzy I see ever use it.
Oh, and it's really starting to pay off here against the
Y mata.
and the Wings are able to drain the rest of the life total there. Very sick Paluna.
Oh,
We're on the
cool.
board.
Okay, this Dizzy is nasty. Paluna, not only the only Dizzy I see consistently utilizing Wings of Light, but using it in such effective ways.
Yeah, a lot of the time, I like how aggressively we spend meter before it actually goes off too. So it's like we're not burning a full RC on it. We'll use the RC to get a bigger advantage. And the Wings of Light, when it pops, takes a little bit of a chunk off. So it essentially just does like a double damage throw here and there.
XD.
Right, getting the burst out of Jack early on. It's a good start. Unfortunately, they had to spend their own, and now Jack
Don't like this.
once
No,
again
no gusta.
with the Deus Ex Machina pushing through the wall.
Full reload back in the driver's seat, as you said.
Yo hubiera gastado
Oh
mangas,
my
pero
God.
está muerto.
I mean, can you blame
Bueno,
him?
o no por las gafas.
Yeah, I can. Set point now for Jack. Trying to eliminate Paluna from their first TNS bracket here in top 8.
Oh, and High Fish, unfortunately, not scary at all to Jack there. Is willing to just take aim and immediately get aggressive. A little bit of a reload here. Not much focus left over, but still a good situation for Jack.
Vaya combo, bro.
The fast RC into the icicle is crazy. And the Wings of Light, not quite popping off yet, but there it is. Look at that, taking out all that life just on Oki.
Hey, and the fire projectile is able to interrupt a round apiece.
No está
Once
fuera
again, Jack is
todavía.
Still sitting on set point.
¡Oh!
I think Paluna can definitely take this to a game 5. You just need to be careful about getting shot by steady aim when you're so far away from Jack. Deus Ex Machina. Once again, stuck between a rock and a hard place.
¿Qué?
Beautiful back throw, though.
¡Hostias! ¡Se pone las alas! ¡Por favor! ¡Y super! No se activa. Se le han ido las alas.
No damage.
No, ladies. No me joda.
Slid underneath to the other side. That's so unfortunate. And now, Jack sitting on so much meter here. Please don't get
Estamos
caught.
jodidos.
Don't get caught by a gunshot full screen.
¡Vamos! ¡Qué buena!
Snipes the roll.
¡Qué buena! 2-2. ¡Qué
Oh,
cojones!
dude, smart adjustment from Paluna too. Stopped setting up the dance floor. Laid out the ice that one time and got connected from full screen, and Jack just slid Luigi'd his ass across the stage to
right.
be able to get the connection.
That's right, game 5 now. If Paluna can take out Jack in the first round of top 8 losers, this might be one of the biggest upsets in TNS.
Definitely in the conversation. Things are looking kind of ridiculous here. Straight away is able to find the punish.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. We've seen Jack make comebacks time and time again. Does get shot. I like the idea. Just set up the wings and say, you gotta come to me.
What an anti-air.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And the RC, the way that Paluna is utilizing Drift RC
Absurdo.
along with
Histórico.
Fire Spike to get out of range of the gunshot and keep pressure is
Valladísimo.
incredible.
And it's with the ice floor on too, so we have even more momentum. We are getting there in a hurry. Nice block.
Buen block del dash, pero no puedes bloquear para siempre al
Find
que.
the mark. Jack with a sucker punch twice in a row. Curse applied. Deus Ex. You've seen it once. You've seen it again. That's half your life.
Stop calling it Deus Ex, more like Deja Vu.
Throw, muerde.
Throw into the RC.
Sí, venga. Vaya
One more
vergüenza de
time.
personaje.
We've been to this place before.
Máquina.
The final. What else?
Final
What
round!
could it possibly go?
Time to lock in. First blood goes to Jack, getting the burst out of Paluna.
Qué mala suerte que
Early.
6P pegue en el otro
And
lado,
as the
tío.
corner positioning.
Buen block del Dust.
And Dizzy unfortunately has to
Mierda.
play defense on the straight and narrow, which is
Y
the
como el
worst
personaje está roto, le
possible
recarga
get
todo.
here. A hard knockdown. Jack hasn't gone for an aggressive roll through yet. Look for that soon.
Vale, buen difle. Liada. Está
And
muerto.
that's gonna be it. A valiant effort from Paluna.
¡Que no está muerto!
I don't know, bro.
It's not a good chance. Oh,
Okay.
it's
No,
no
tío.
chance. Oh, I wanted.
No ladies, bro. Casi le hace el reverse trio. Histórico. No, o sea... Que el Chaos no tiene sentido, bro. Yo odio al Chaos. Yo haría que el super no recargase las balas. Es que me quiero matar a ese personaje, o sea. Quiero que no pueda hacer nada. Ni que dispare la pistola, bro. No lo tiene permitido. Aún así tiene unos botones. Aunque no sea la pistola, tiene unos botones. Ahora es el fucking Striving for Glory. Hostias, que no. Network. Hablando de DC. Ostras, pobrecillo, le voy a quitar el desafío celestial a la DC, tío. Coño, me había olvidado de los mods que tenía puesto. No me jodas. Que soy tonto, bro, que me va a hacer todo el combat la DC, pero... Mi sangre ya no la va a abrir. Vale. Puto pez, bro. ¡Wow, la bait! Pensaba que mataba. Sí, de mix. Mierda, no ha matado. Tío, ¿en serio? ¡Oh! Pensaba que iba a romperse el hielo. Estoy jodido. Estoy jodido, bro. ¡Vaya bait! Ya está, he ganado. Oh, out of the box. Me cago. Vaya sexpe. El mar. Está la roca, el de hilo, la cuerda de chi, está el pez de ángel. Mierda. Está el de post también, que es muy bueno. El de Gio de cargar todos sus movimientos, ese es muy bueno. El de Annie, el pez ese de los combos. Yo creo que para mí el mejor es el de Annie, el del pez. Hostia, me cago en sí. Me quería hacer el shimmy Jimmy. No, pero me quieres dejar de perseguir, bro. Me he equivocado, es ser un 2S. ¡Ay! Me he equivocado, es ser un 2S, tío. Yo creo que el de PC Angie está roto, tío. Me cago en la mano. Porque ya no puedo... O sea, es mucho más difícil punisearle el bailecito. Con el pez. Vete a tomar por culo, dice. El de Emilia es muy bueno, le permite hacer combos que hacen más daño. Y también sirve para... Hostias, me he equivocado. Me cago en la puta. Espérate, contamos. Contamos como nuevo movimiento. Que no puedo hacer el que me cae los hacia adelante. Hablando del pececito, del pececito, del pececito. Uno de los mejores Anges de Mea. Oh my god.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Oh hell. Vale, tío. Salta la intro, loquete. Bro, estoy hoy que baiteo burst como un enfermo, loquete. Pensaba que iba a hacer el parry. Me estoy... Vaya blocks, ¿no? Me cago. Ahí la he cagado, bro. La estoy... No, cagadón histórico. Podía haber ganado. Hostia. Vale. ¿Qué dices, bro? Madre mía, es que hoy no estoy, para jugar yo al... Tengo un sueño, no estoy... Pa... Striving for Glory, bro. Buen six, Me intenta baitear. Change the darkness. Empieza en 3 minutos, lol. Y no le da, bro. Hay que ser sinvergüenza. Hay que ser sinvergüenza. Me ganas y le das a revancha y no me ganas. Y no le das a revancha, bro. Sinvergüenceada histórica. ¿Ha habido leak de la beta? Guilty Gear Strive beta footage in... Do not post the recently leaked Guilty Gear Strive beta footage in this survey. Doing so will lead to a ban. Thank you for understanding the video for Japan and the weekend everyone. Única soon. Se ha liqueado gameplay de... o algo. O... matcha... o cambios de... alguna vaina. No, ya no da tiempo, tío. Daba tiempo a otra ronda. Creo que te ha jugado otra partida. Pero es que no sé qué les pasa a los años, ¿no? Que les ganas y no le dan a otra, tío. Y estoy en stream. ¿Por qué, tío? ¿Por qué en stream, loquete? ¿Por qué ponéis Sleepito hoy en stream? Estoy sleepy. Estoy sleepito, tío. Tengo sueño, loquete. Es trash. No. Esto tiene copy. Hey, go. Where do you think anyone? Try, if I try. Sound good. Try. So. Buah, el Command Grab de Dino es mi movimiento favorito de Dino. Yo quiero jugar única de secundaria. Me parece muy chulo el personaje. Yeah. Hola. Tío, si gano me toca contra un solo. Este estará por... O no, o contra Kobe, bro. O contra un Angie, hermano.
Alright, hello everybody, Strive Glory 123. You should be good now, yes? OBS assigned my capture card. Alright, we're gonna be ready with the first stream match very soon. Hello everybody. Yo Minerals, thank you for the resub. As you can see, we have a little donation goal down there. Because I'm building a new PC and I need a bit of money to help out with the cost because it's really fucking expensive. This is not the cost of the entire PC, I cover most of it. But mine has been blue screening and I don't want to risk it, and I want to be able to stream convince and I want to upgrade the quality. This is the money I lent, so this is exclusively the money I still owe and need to pay. Alright. We should have two players left already. We're gonna first have Mr. Panda and Gizmo 635, which I have heard are both polished players. And yeah. Also, the donation goes, it doesn't say. But if we do reach the 600, I'm also gonna provide price pool for Striving for Glory for at least 3 months. Round 2 is a polished team kill, okay. Ah, true. Voltage polish, right. Mog Volta on screen. Gizmo was also polish.
Mierda.
That entire the army is pulling up.
Tío, me toca
What's
con-
happening?
No me gusta Testament, hermano.
Anyway, they're gonna be here soon. Also, that is 13 months in minerals. That is crazy. Thank you very much. It's over a year now. Oh, hell. Help. Alright, we're ready. I don't know which one's playing which character, but we're gonna have Leo. And Ava. Alright, we're not gonna spread false facts yet. It's gonna come later. Style points at C31 is crazy. I'm reseated. Alright, but I'm very much looking forward to building that new PC next week and then having a PC that doesn't like literally run at the edge of what it's able to do, like it's literally walking the line.
Here's the right fool for the job.
Alright, Evil Japan also coming up tomorrow. Let's see these two players go at it. You're actually a donation. Thank you, Voltan. Thank you very much. I don't know what the amount it is. I will check that right after the match. I'll thank you properly. Until then, we're gonna Eisensturm. And if you go into the corner, that is really good for Goldburst. The reason is you both get the meter and you get the corner and you now get the YRC and still have the meter penalties.
¿Qué me vale este no este?
Okay, we take those. We also take those.
Si el de TNS, si el de TNS,
It's the Jace.
TNS mi va.
Alright, watch them setups. Nice, nice. Over it and super rare. Right, Gizmo though, full burst again. This is why you go burst. Yo, Marissa, what's good? I'm really well. The spirit of fuck! 165! It resides. 5D hits. No meter. And gets over it. Football as well in town 2H. Gizmo struggling a bit. Oh, catch up the 2P with the key grab. It's your chance. 2H hits. No, oh, wasn't ready. Over X block. And shimmy clean. No, messing up the close slash was ready. Over hits. Stomach plate. Oh, that is the worst. The Barasu man. That's the Barasu.
Suitcase.
And the 5D finish. That is Master Panda taking the first one. I'm gonna check that donation real quick. I can't see the amount. I mean the amount. So I can thank Volta. Every little bit helps. Tell me the details. Don't spend it all in one place, I will not Volta.
Hola.
Me va 9 people. And dealing with the swap to Milia. Yeah, it's $5. Thank you, Volta. Thank you very much. Thanks, the
Y
overhead.
ahora,
And the close flash looking way more comfortable already. Even though this matchup is way worse. And we're just gonna press the overhead.
hostias, es que tenía otro modo. Vaya liado.
Not playing on literally zero sleep, I agree. I took a nap earlier and I feel kind of refreshed now. Like it's literally just been 1 hour, like 45 minutes. But I feel very refreshed and good. Mr. Panda and nothing like that, just all flash kick all the time.
Tío, no quiero jugar contra un Testament.
Makes the put that. Oh, the JS, not the BPS. Not gonna connect, gets the wrong S button. This one needs to be careful, yeah, because the mashes are coming and so is the DP. Next, and that will be the death of Gizmo again. Mr. Panda going up below. Found the commentary live, YOLO, what's good? It just happens, you know.
En stream se puede enseñar.
Hosting tournaments is more fun. I'm not gonna say hosting
Me
tournaments, I'll
tiran
say
el stream,
streaming
¿no? Sí,
tournaments is more
señor.
fun. The hosting part, I feel pretty refreshed for not having slept much originally. I'm also building a new PC next week, so that's exciting. Game 3, Gizmo needs to pull up. And the 6p dash up is going to do the stack getting Mr. Panda's burst. Does not challenge the turbulence, gets the power slash, no punish on the raw hair card.
No encuentro, pero...
And backburn in the corner. If I'm Gizmo, I'm permanently play the flash kick. Oh, messes up the input and gets flash kicked immediately. So I'm
Pero
it's not
del
for
anime,
once. Yeah, Gizmo's been really struggling with that. Where's to get out? There's the flash kick. Oh, I feel like there it is. Leo players want only one thing and it's disgusting, and it's the overhead block from Mr. Panda. Alright, last round for Gizmo potentially. Gonna get that 6p counter hit. And dash in again. And I
No
imagine
sé si el Lich de verdad, no lo
through the wall, that's going
A
to do
lo
a
mejor
lot
ya
of
los han
damage.
tirado.
And Gizmo now last leg does have a full burst, so I expect the gold burst to come. So Mr. Panda is ready. And that converts a normal hit. Okay, man.
Me toca, pero no me sé la room code.
And thank you, Voltan, for the donation. And we're gonna move ahead. I just saw the message from Voltan. This is Sea Salty. What is the room code? It is 220088. The same as every week. It has not changed in ages, and it will probably not change in a very long time. Ah. I do hope my PC fits in the little desk space I have. Then what is gonna happen? Alright, Volta Antares. I don't think I have the badge ready. We're gonna have to live without the badge. That's our first bonus run to match. We have to fight Leo. Yeah, that's the ungappable 11-0, 11-1 matchup for Slayer, I heard. According to Kaito Dandy. For Pot. I think against Slayer, you usually pick Leo. Yeah, there it is. Okay, moving in soon. And we're heading in.
He intentado buscar los leaks en el móvil en Twitter, pero no los encuentro. No sé si existen o son mentiras. Pero es que...
Alright, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna select the DMs right away.
Pero ¿cómo se va a liquear? No entiendo que se ha liqueado.
Alright, super, yeah.
Twitter tiene que verificar que usted es un ser humano.
Doing good, thank you very much.
Pero ¿por qué me piden que lo verifique tanto, tío?
Oh, and that grab this time was
Literalmente.
first. Volta into the corner. Volta is just gonna keep buzzering that 2H. As they should. It's the full conversion, but 100 meters to see Salty. That is so much damage. 100 meters to see Salty from a 2H. Master's Hammer, and the counter hit. Not gonna be enough. And the meter available for Volta now. Yeah, there it is. Has the flash kick. Flash kick son. Intermediate matchup? Yeah, that's why I put it on actually. Oh, the parry. Uh-oh. No, wait, please. No. Oh my goodness. Alright, blocks it, no flash kick. I'm surprised we've seen super little flash kick against the Slayer. Yeah, there it is finally. The spirit of DAP 165 resting in PCA, you can't air tear that. You need to be super preempting or like just try and grab it. Now the hunch going to the wall. Volta now on the 4 foot. Gonna get thrown by Leo though.
Nice, eso. Ah, no, mato.
There comes
Ojo.
1, 2, 3. No!
No, lady.
There's super out. And there is block it. If you block, you're winning. There we
Nice.
go. But stop dropping those rights. That is like clinching. I guess the pick. No. There it is.
Espérate.
Finally, the candy
eso,
step.
sí, tenía un mod patés también que era un
You have no
color
burst, my
que
good
era
sir.
como si fuera de Faker, estaba
Gonna get
guapísimo.
reset. And
Y lo puse en
gonna
todos
get
los
hit by
slots.
Pro Slash, and I think that's just gonna be it. No? Oh my goodness.
Y mata, puto flipo loquete. Qué personaje.
That's like such a flare round. Like that's what's flare tricky, right? That's what Slayer should be doing. That kill, yeah. Clean hit, map punch, like a lot of damage.
Mapa. Punch. Tío, si gano. La que.
Alright, I'm
me
also
toca.
happy I'm well again because I was sick
Y que la
all last
siguiente
week.
después me toca una bike que no un
And it was
Angie,
really
tío.
annoying. I don't like being sick. I like being healthy way more.
Want to kill myself.
Imagine doing damage with the super. Hey, they did buff Sansei. Hey man, listen. They finally made your other super do something. I guess other than that is while this all spent, if Slayer hits you here, you're cooked. I get split by the item from and the 2H has the meter, and there's the FRC, and now. Wait, FRC doesn't have the hits sometimes?
Pero ¿por qué me va tan mal, tío? Si antes el TNS me iba
Pause
bien.
for salty, so this is good either way. You're gonna get that burst back and get that meter back.
Ooh,
Gonna get that?
we got those.
Nah, they're just waiting. Oh no! Stop! Please convert! Please convert!
Bro, deja
I will-
los drops. Me cago en todo. Joder.
Please!
Oh,
my
nice,
God, the
super.
back dash call out of all time. we're gonna
Vaya
do it.
throw. Casi le pilla el 2H, pero ha hecho otro throw. Adivina por round. Ahora adivina tú por round. No mata.
Back to the wall, sorry about that.
Los dos a un golpe.
Back on
Air throw.
Air throw, bam.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that every round, no? Ambulance and the
Buen
dash
parry.
Okay. Please convert. Stop salty, please. Please, man. Please.
No se dice salty, deja de dropear todo, tío.
Please pick up the combo. I'm trying much. Okay, good 6H. Gonna get the hit.
No, tío.
Go to. Also give me some foot. And there we go. Flash pick. Go again, please. Come on, man.
Vale.
Thank you. Please. Please all be going one win. I'm crying, no. Oh, please pick, please. Please, man. Alright, let's see here. In the corner
Oh,
again, and there it comes immediately the flash kick. Almost ready. So Red catching the backdash. Now Punchy. 2B. Finally, a full combo. Picked up from a button. There's an overhead connection. You
Y le baiteo.
immediately burst. What did you
Y otra. Bro.
What's happening?
No, yo me voy a cagar en el combo porque estoy dormido.
Oh, this is the worst.
Deslipito soy hoy. Yo me voy a cagar también en los combos.
What is happening? This is the most cursed set I've ever seen. Everyone's here? Oh, I tried to do something cheeky. Hit that. And hitting. YFC doesn't want to hold anything. Run through, gets the corner. And will that burst? Is gonna be there. Right. With the wall, we have no meter to full wall break.
Buen TP.
Confirms again. Did he whiffs? What are you doing, Punish?
Do it again.
Man.
Otra dive kick. Uy, casi.
What is the combo? Is it oh no, don't lose like this.
No,
Oh no.
no está muerto. Buen tech.
What do you mean that breach? I think the world is cruel and unjust. Too salty.
LOL la
Well,
dive
you know,
kick.
Voltage and Slayer. So you know what happens. I'm crying, man. You're crashing out. I'm crashing out. Please convert the combo. Or close dash current goes for the bait. Doesn't hold on long enough. What do you mean throw tech? Oh wait, right. You can just not punish. Not behind. Scoop them is enough to get to the corner. Just the hits. I don't know what will counter it, but I imagine it was a 2H. That looked like a super. Right through the wall we go. And the P's again, DPFC times 2D again to punish. And one last round for Volta. You're sleepy, so you're gonna drop also. These two have been the kings of dropping combos. The hit, okay. Once again, now it's Leo mix time.
Oh, vaya throw.
That whips, right? Okay, yeah, see Salty's just waiting for the dandy kick. The dandy kick? The dandy step. It's crossed up, and I think that's just death if you bait the
Nope.
burst, yeah. No burst bait? We're just gonna go into the super.
Lose frames.
Keep the plus frames. And the BTH connects, counter it even.
Pero ¿por qué ese super
Yes,
es
this
plus?
time it's a punish, and now Volta can't
¿Por qué
be
ese super es plus?
opened up. Gets
Porque
opened up
porque
with
ese
that.
super siempre ha sido plus y nunca lo han nerfeado. Ahora que me doy cuenta, porque ese super es plus. Y nunca lo han nerfeado.
Alright. I think we're gonna put that off screen. Alright, we see the views. Please ping the event team if something goes wrong. Alright. Burrito. We says that through. Alright. Alright, how many O's did we put in? We're putting a lot of them. And then Lucaro 707. So what is up with my hair? My hair looks good.
Uy.
Riverside, IO. What was I paying for?
Que me
I was
equivoco, yo he
paying for
puesto
a cooking
Iris.
problem. Mark is right. Okay.
Y encima él ha
where is
dormido
it?
9 horas, bro.
Where's placements? There it is. Yes. Pre-match GG's PM. Okay.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Hostias, no he quitado el comentario.
Okay. We're going to get set and Nico is already in the corner. We just set the AP dropping because they're sleepy. None of that has happened yet. Look at her. Well, doing it for
Buen 6P. Eso cuenta como megalodón, ¿no? Llega tan arriba, bro, el de Testament. Mierda. Mierda, tío. Nice. Tío, pero ¿cuánto dura el Stein? ¡Estoy dropper! ¡Estoy dropper!
That's the block. No, I have to. That is stressful.
Man,
Vale, wall break. Pero pensaba que iba a hacer super con 100%, bro. Y me lo hace ahora. Y le hago un save jump. Tenía que haber hecho reset. Tío, qué asco me dan los Testament, de verdad. Pues por irte corriendo, colega. Ah, bueno. ¡Vamos! ¡For the crowd! ¡For the crowd! ¡Megalo! ¡Oh, yeah, baby! He dropeado.
I'm gonna get that. Yo. That's ready. Gonna assign the top extreme matches real quick.
実践の方がいけるタイプ
Mierda. Another one! Second megalo of the set, baby! Doble megalo. Oh, yeah! Emoton Tiger. Life written, life respected. Perfection, that's the name I meant to distinguish them.
And that's the real taking the set. Okay. Got it all set up. Once again, gonna show this while I can. I'm setting up a donation goal because I'm getting a new computer and I still need help playing it. I'm gonna have to isoprove it. It'll also allow me to keep my old PC as a backup should anything happen, instead of having to sell it. Alright, the other match is taking ages. That is a lot of... Okay. We're gonna move over to... Actually, let's move over to winners round. We're gonna skip winners round 3 for a second. And we're gonna go to Rezel versus Sun first. Because are already ready and waiting, and we're going to wait for demo on Antonia set. I'm going to jump back and forth between the rounds a bit. My apologies. If you want to help me out, do consider dropping by. Anything helps. As this is a big investment for me, especially because I'm still a student. This does not give much info, does it? And that is a subscription from Shangwudong. Thank you very much. That's the Prime. Hope you're doing well, man. It helps a lot. Subscription, any support is very much appreciated. We do have a new set of emotes coming up sometime soon, probably next month. Alright, we're gonna have Rezo and that's gonna be winner round 4. We're gonna jump between the rounds, and thank you, Shang. All of it helps. I do run this, and I do want to be able to keep running this and not have to get another job, but that's basically long and short of it. Gonna have more streams if you do reach the goals. Gonna have a Friday night variety stream. That means different games every Friday, and we're gonna host a lobby night playing. Everybody's gonna be able to hop in.
Ah, que los leaks son una versión beta de Strife, que era un Ref 3. Esos son los leaks. Una beta de Strife que era un Ref 3. Como un Ref. Uno por Ref.
Alright. That being pinned. And we're gonna hop into the game. Let's make it on. This is the up-and-coming German round, who's been tearing through the brackets and taking names left and right. And Rezo, the long-known Batman / busy, coming in. Oh, we have false facts.
Sí, pero es que es ahora, bro. Yo no soy de esa hora. US.
That's gonna go on. There we go. It's kind of hit. While Assault Waves and that is really good for some, because now Brazil is down resources and in the Ram corner. They decide to reset with the bot, uses the Wild Assault. There we go, Rekka 3. Effort seek to keep the meter penalty short and sweet. The sword is back, Orange Wild Assault again, and we're going through the wall with Super.
¿Y cómo se...
Now positive bonus, catches the backdash, no conversion though.
O sea que
and Brazil now holding that, and that is going to be a conversion. Looking for the burst, a bit too greedy with that life lead. I don't think Rezo will burst, yeah. Go.
Me toca contra Sol, estoy chat. Please. G fucking G's. Porque siempre me toca contra Scripter, tío. No. I am the worst in Wagon Soul. I am cooked. Against Scripter. I am cooked.
Mankind knew that they...
Nice man. Estoy muerto. Ok. Pero ¿cómo le dan? Tío, siempre me hace lo mismo. Y me bloqueo eso y voy a morir igual, bro. Buen salto. ¡Vamos! ¡Vaya reversal! ¡What a reversal! I'm dead. What? He can press there. Press the button you want. You're going to want me. Press the button. Goal post. Hay burst on the... Fuck. No, I didn't expect that to wall break. And I dropped the 100% super, tío. And I dropped the 100% super. Claro. Pero ¿por qué harías Volcanic Viper? ¿Por qué harías ahí el TP? Not like this. No ladies, bro. No ladies. Bro. GG's.
クソゴリラウィンズ
¿Qué voy a hacer contra Sol? Pues nada. Si es que... ¿Qué quieres que le haga? ¿Quién es Valerocha, tío? Sí, venga, que tengo que ganar al Sanderino y a Res y el Pato Pocho. Pero ¿quieres poner que más controles? Que me he equivocado, que estoy en la 17 y he puesto 15. Una Gio. For the crowd, baby. Un megalo histórico. We love those. Buen backdash. Mierda, buena. Es que tenía que haberte hecho stroke, pero... Hostias, que mal estoy jugando, tío. No me puedo creer, tío. ¿Mata? Hostia, se tiene un combo que rompe paredes de ahí con el 2 de únicamente. Ya que no da el 2D de Gio, tío. Si me han dado un ataque que va por el aire, venga ya, tío. Y dropeo histórico. Tío, ¿en serio, colega? Joder. Tío, es que masean todo, es que es puto absurdo, tío.